Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Gmodism Total Nerdery channel. We will be getting into our little Satisfactory adventure here, and we're gonna do this live. This time, I'm gonna get grinding some, you know. So let's start the game here, and it will be interesting to see how well it streams. I haven't streamed this game before. Oh lords. Agree and proceed. Continue on DUNE. We shall do. Mm-hmm. Right, so here we are. What are we going to do, I wonder? Oh, our friend is back.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
I didn't listen what it said. Wait, what? What milestone did we select now? Already unlocked. Do we fill stuff in different milestones? What is this? Where were we? Well, anyways. Can unlock this little thing. Yeah. But it's possible we'll need some nice parts. I think we need to balance up the audio a little bit. Make the game a little louder. Master volume. There we go, probably. There we go. Ah, that's better. We have miners. And this beautiful factory does make sheets. Right. We have a good number of sheets. Run away to our little copper mine facility, because it does produce this slow production, slowly smelting and putting it in the box. well. Do we have any concrete? 100. Well, welcome again, Adrian, to our beautiful stream. And, well, I'm glad you want to give me money for the stream and stuff like that, but only do so if you really can afford it. Let's see here. Yeah, we're definitely below the. We can add a lot more on top of this, like more machines and stuff. I kind of want to go away to my concrete facility too, to just you know, gather some of that concrete. But yeah, well, we really need that splitter. That's actually max, like, highest priority right now. Oh lords, this doesn't have autofed. Well, let's launch this pod. Zyklon, hello, welcome.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
That's
the
beautiful.
productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
I never understood the productivity display. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, to be honest. Like, I'm thinking all this setup is kind of temporary, but I kind of feel it isn't temporary as well. We just go in here. Like, what? B as in flashlight. Where's... Oh no. What? On T you can apparently do stupid things. I didn't know that. It's really hard to clap your hands. Okay, no, that's nice. I'm just clicking random buttons now. Instruction. What? P. Take photo. Cool. We can take photos. I don't know. I'm just clicking random buttons at this point. Well, that's of course... Because I remember... X. Just wanna check these buttons here. Yes. What did we say? Yes. Building storage container? No. Building space elevator. Recipes. Inbox. There we have it. Logistics. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more vertically when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. Yeah. Productivity display we have now, right? Which I'm not sure works too well. But anyways, now when we do indeed have the splitter and the merger, oh, it returned. Well, let's look at the new milestones though. Field research, M.A.M. We need M.A.M. Yeah, let's select this milestone. Cool. Yeah, well, let's see here. If we can do something, gotta get in here. 2, and we have 3, 5, 6. Gonna drop them down here too. 7. Yeah. On the foundations too. They cost the same. Yeah. Right. Let us see here. We can use, this is pure. I guess we can pump up 3 different smelters on this thing and see if it still works. Great. Splitter, put that on top of that one. Yeah, we'll need to move that one a little bit. Come on. Okay, we can't jump. Here we have a smelter. Perhaps we should take the smelters. How close can we have them? Oh no, it's glitching. There we got one. There we got one. Well, that will be a little stretch. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's hook them all up and see if this works. Oh no. How did this happen? How? Why is it not even having all the legs in the ground there? This will apparently not work. Yeah, so maybe we need to just try to align ourselves tiny little bit. Oh, we can't. They have to be specific length. That doesn't work. Maybe it's time to look for some foundations in this case. 1 meter foundation. Okay. How about this? This looks pretty smooth. Something like this. Alright, now then. Yes, indeed. Now we have a splitter on top of that. Should fit snugly. Then we can place our smelters then, I hope. Come on! Nope. Let's see if this works. It does work. Here we go. Then I'll suppose we can connect up some stuff here. Well, we obviously need to extend this little power pole here. Right. Iron ingots, thank you. Iron ingots, thank you. This is already in production. It has been standing still long enough. We'll just hook that up for the time being. Perhaps we even should... can we stack these, I wonder? Like... Oops. Now, are these connected? Let's check. Nope. We need to connect them too. Okay, just curious. Because I wonder if we can put in some more smelters here. In Ferrisum, welcome again. Very nice, very nice. We're trying to set up our beautiful little Satisfactory world, and we're trying to set it up properly. Insane, I know, but okay, we're gonna do a little detour here, just so we don't get beautiful. So we're just gonna set up our smelters here. Now, I have no idea how many smelters will be sufficient on a pure source like this, but I suspect it's kind of quite a lot. They don't really want to stand in line, which is... I don't know. Seen this game at Steam store, but never actually looked it up. Well, it's a factory game. You kind of build, yeah, you kind of see what I do. I don't need to tell you that, but what I can tell you is I don't think you can buy it via Steam yet, though. So I got it via like Epic game store. But I don't know. I like Epic. They're nice. I don't really like the social features of Steam anyways, so it suits me well. And they're a little nicer too to game developers, it seems, if I understood things correctly. But, well, I've spent tremendous amount of time in Satisfactory already. It's one of my new addictions. So, to limit my addictions, I like to stream games. Because when I stream, it's impossible to play as long as I usually do, you know. So that's kind of good in that regard too. Right now we have 4 smelters. Why are you blinking? Never mind. It's a fun game though. Well, I guess I should set up a... Oh, I don't wanna... Like, it's hard to balance like things you set up temporarily to the things you set up permanently, which is like everything is temporary and everything is... Yeah, doesn't even make sense to say that, but you don't want to have like production slack, so you kind of want to just produce some stuff. Yeah. And then I just throw up these temporary constructors here, so they actually do something while waiting. So I believe we're going to just throw down a little storage container. God, this is crammed. Yeah, well, I suppose. Are you doing rods anymore? You're not doing anything. And these two now. The work... Damn, this pure mine is pretty amazing. It doesn't work on full steam yet. It's clear we can expand this further, but I shall indeed believe that we're kind of all full. The Bone, welcome, and hey, it is indeed that 3D Factorio game, which I'm nowadays addicted to, or something. Alright. Okay, apparently not. Ha. Can I just... Oh, I built on this one. If I stand on this one... Thank you. Because I'll need to place down 4 or 2 meter. Who knows? Because maybe... Okay, I can't. You need a foundation to build foundations or something. Yeah, in this angle it kind of looks like we may suffice with 2. It's probably just a better idea to have the proper one. There we go. Also, how's the quarantine thing going for you? Well, thanks for asking. The quarantine thing in Sweden is not really a thing. We don't really do quarantine very much. So I'm not dead yet. That's one good thing, I believe. And I haven't tried Factorio because I am I'm discriminating 2D games. Sorry, but that's just how a horrible person I am. I just don't like 2D games as much. So, yeah. I think it's 2D, isn't it? You can't run around in it, at least. Which is what I like, usually. I try to... Is there any 2D games I... Yeah. Plants vs. Zombies. I really love the first Plants vs. Zombies game. That's a big exception. And Machinarium is also a classic favorite. It also is 2D. But generally. Okay, so now we have this little crazy platform here. I believe that we don't have too much concrete left though. But these can be our starting foundations, perhaps. Well, in Ferry, enjoy your meal and mayhaps I'll catch you later. And hope everyone is watching. I hope your quarantine is going nicely too. And if anyone is confused with the chat, it's I use Restream, so I see Twitch chat together with YouTube chat, even though you don't see it. But you can go to like Restream's page or something to see the mixed chat too if you want to. Right. I'm wondering if... Yeah, this will probably need to be a several story affair. It will need a lot more concrete until we do that. So for the time of being, we're going to smash up a couple of temporary, another couple of temporary constructors. And you, are you making? Oh, almost full. Can you just fill? Thank you. Right, I need to hammer a couple of hammer a couple of screws so I can hammer a couple of reinforced plates. I can't speak anymore, and I'm glad I'm not alone in Ferry. Tiresome work. Oh, and I suppose, well, I don't have any screws. I think we'll need to solve that problem. We're gonna slap up a little constructor. Let's see here, you make plates, you make rods. Yeah, we're going to do an ugly temporary setup like this. We can have more than one constructor per smelter as well, so I mean, this is what I'm trying to convince myself at least, that this thing is a temporary setup. In a game world I have with some friends, we a while we just too much crap on our world, so we just made a huge wall, and we just moved production and stole all the materials from that automated world to our new setup. Yeah. You're gonna make rods, and you're gonna make plates, and you're gonna make screws. So now this will make screws. Oh shit. I wonder if we broke the production. Yeah, we had a power spike. Alright. Alright. Apparently we need a biomass burner. I guess we'll just slap down a couple of biomass burners here. Hook him up to hell, I almost said. Beautiful. Well, now we're running. And well, what were we doing? Now you're producing plates, and you're making screws. You are indeed. Fantastic. Production, yes. Sooner or later we'll get an assembler. That's basically what we're waiting for. Oh, we'll need to empty these manually, sadly, so... Indeed. What do we have here? Leaves, wood. Alright. Okay, so we can 300 screws. That will take a little while to make. Oh well, I think we'll do like this. We get some wires, and after we got some wires, we can get some concrete. Great fashion choice on that haircut, by the way. Fashion choice. I still got kind of long hair, you know. If you didn't no. Did I show off? I don't know. Anyways, there we get him. And now we should run on to our remote limestone factory, which is exactly these are not the good limestone factories. Oh well, I know it's in this direction. Limestone. Oh, there we have it. That should be it. From the front, it looked like you were bald. Well, maybe I have high hair, what it's now called, but not yet, at least. Not bald yet. But it's maybe it's a question of time, sooner or later. Is this impure? Sad. I see some weird stone. Oh, wood. Caterium ore. I don't know, I guess we'll need that sometime. Do we have a full inventory or something? Oh lords. Well, that's stupid. Can't go out with full inventory. What's this then? Well, I guess we'll dump off some... Or maybe we can use the materials we brought to expand on our cement factory. All right. Yep, we can probably add 2 or 3 of them. This is normal, right? So this is actually much better than anything else. Good. This one is running smoothly still. Right, well, I guess we can have, let's see here. Is 3 limestone too much, perhaps? Mayhaps it will be too much. Oh no, now we remove the crafting bench. Well, I guess we'll stuff in some stuff here. We'll just stuff in some random stuff. Okay, good. No, limestone. What isn't this? Limestone. Right then. So we can have a splitter. Just have a little conveyor. Actually, we have so much limestone here. We might as well make a nice foundation for everything. Can't afford. Missing. Okay, we don't have any on us. Beautiful. Should be able to make pretty solid ground here. It's just... it's too high. Two-meter foundations. Is this straight? It's so hard to tell in this game. Is this one? Is this good? Kind of, if only. Maybe like that. How nice. Where did we build one? Who knows? Leaves? Oh well. Okay, now we have a nice foundation here. Then we can... mayhaps we expand it to this direction then. We'll just continue with some 2-meter foundations. I think we'll only need to expand it. So, we could have them leading back to itself. Interesting. 1, 2, or just 3 side by side is probably the most sensible thing. Beautiful. Something like this. Needs to look nice. Right, now we can put up some constructors here. And one there. Something like that. There we got one there. We got one there. It's even expandable if we'd like that. What? I set it up to be straight and all. And it isn't. Aligning stuff in this game. Okay. Well, maybe we'll need to make a little. No, not you. Here. Beautiful. A little construction pillar. So we can see properly. See there. Okay, right. It just is a little bit offset. So we'll have to make them one block away. That's a little bit annoying. That won't work either. Okay. We'll move the constructors a little bit here. So we can get a little bit more proper space then. Maybe like... well, maybe like this then. Beautiful. And we're even going to set the first one. Oh, Lord, I thought I heard a weird monster. Scary. So if we set this up there, will it connect? It will not. Guess we'll do this way then. We'll just be a little bit more efficient. There we go. Connect it up like that. And you can go straight in there. Beautiful. This should work fine. Now we just need a low biomass burner. And hopefully it will be enough as well. We can lead a produce, yeah, okay. Let's put the biomass burner here. That. And we'll connect that one to that one. Beautiful. Now we're pretty set up. No power. Now let's see if this is enough. Right. Now I set them up to produce concrete. And we can, by the way, feed the limestone we have into these so far. Is this limestone? No. Shitbox rally coming up. Okay, let's see her. The bonus might be a little bit off topic. I saw some announcement of this shitbox rally coming up, but I didn't see when. I guess I'll join. But it's not today, right? I hope. 100 iron ore. We already have production. We can throw this away. We don't need ore. Right. Now we are producing triple. Oh, this seems pretty smooth. Efficiency 100%. Just need some measurements. Well, we don't need more factories on this thing, but it seems to be able to suffice with this. Grab all? No, we can't. The whole application thing is still in the works. Okay, well, good then. Then I didn't miss anything at least. Beautiful. Now we smooth this thing out here. So we can have suppose we can have a merger here. Where is it, damn it? Okay, like that. Beautiful. Mm. Goes through, goes through. Like that. Okay. The bone presumes I will use the Volvo for the shitbox rally again. And maybe. No, I fell down. I haven't decided yet, but I suppose. I don't remember the rules. If it has to be a real car, you know, like a. If it's in the rules that it has to be based on a real life model, I suppose it will be the Volvo. Yeah. If it's free, I might use one of my other cars, but yeah. Right. You're going to this one, you're going to that one, you're going to this one. And we can then have a little output here. Storage container, fantastic. The beautiful thing with the storage containers is that they don't take any materials or stuff. They just work. So we might as well. We can do like that. Do I have conveyor lift. How nice. So we can get manually from this box if we like to, but I suppose this is only if we yeah, we don't need that really. We're gonna have a little buffer behind it. Storage container. So we shall make sure it actually gets let's see here, like that. Can we fit another one? Yes, we can. Now we'll definitely this will work pretty smoothly, I believe. And hopefully they won't produce them so fast that they get stuck, but it looks like they are getting stuck a little bit with this setup. They have a pile though, so I think it will get smoothened out a little bit over time. Otherwise, we'll have to improve it. Da-da-da. Right. Go straight in there. How nice. Great. Of course, we don't have any nice walls yet, but that will come later. Grab all, apparently not. Well, let's... Ich. Now the hub is that way. Right. So this is kind of the angle we're coming from. When we're running from the hub, we come right in here. This is kind of the entrance thing. So we'll have a two by two up there. I don't know if this will be too sheepish to have. Nice, pick some of those leaves. Don't need them. Then we can walk up to this beautiful factory. How nice is that not? Yep, it's very nice. As for now, I think it's more efficient to just let this place not try to drag our things home. We'll just oh wait, we have walls. Cool. Anyways, I think for the time of being it's more efficient if we just let it be a little bit cool. We just get the materials from here rather than taking them all the way home, because the conveyor belts are pretty slow, so yeah. Biomass. Space elevator. Well, I suppose we can have a little crafting bench here in the workshop. So we at least can craft some biomass. Oh, we need more space. Let's throw in some random stuff here then. So we can go down and take this all. Is this ever standing still? It seems not. Is this... okay, now let's see here. Ah. Now they're not getting stuck here now. Beautiful. This is what I like. Isn't there different tiers of conveyor belts? That is very accurate to bone. There are different tiers. We have the first tier here. We very recently started this world, so we don't have much of fancy things yet. Like at all. Oh. Well, copper ingots. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. I don't need them. I also don't want to completely throw them away yet. One wood. Then we have biomass leaves. Throw away the remainder. Great. Guess we can take... I don't know. Just like the problem. 100 copper ingots. It might feel wasteful to just throw them away, but I don't really need them, you know. Well, yeah. There's no useless. No, take all. It's useless to kind of try and save them. 10 leaves. Same with that. Anyways, we're going to look a little quickly about walls. Alright, we'll need to expand this. Seam, so we can make walls on this side. And this. Yeah. We're gonna make some beautiful walls just because we can. That tree will now be built in here because we don't have a chainsaw. Can remove those leaves. And we will indeed research stuff. I just wanted to get some concrete and stuff like that. We probably need to refill our power at home base as well. My world so far has been so haphazard, or how do you call it? Oh lords. Maybe we can just escape that thing. Yeah. So that's why I just want to make this nice and proper world where we have walls and actual factory housings. Maybe if you have played the game yourself, I believe you can indeed understand me very well. It's so easy to just make everything very temporary and completely look like kind of not very nice. But the thing is, when you get over a certain complexity level, you just realize that, damn it, I wished I'd done some stuff more properly in the beginning. If I had done that, it wouldn't be hell now. That's kind of how I feel. That's why I'm doing this over properly. But we will indeed go research more stuff. Here we go. We should refill this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 500 with us at least. That's good. We'll need a good couple of materials to we'll need a good couple of materials to make the space elevator. Sure, we got. How many percent efficiency are we working on now? 44. Maybe we even can boost the mine later. It's working as hard as it can. Well, I think we're gonna do like this. We're just gonna get some leaves here. Craft a few more of them, and we're going then to go back and just make biomass, and then we can leave this place for a while and just come back when we're full again, kind of. 100 something leaves. Sadly, you can't hold the button. And there's just some. Is there some sort of building that needs resources pumped into it? Yes, there is the awesome sink and stuff like that, but that's a much higher tier. Now we're basically making the foundations of stuff, so we're very early in the game. Come on, not enough space in inventory. Oh, just throw out some of that so far. biomass from this. Beautiful. We can stash it in there. So we have a full resource. Biomass. That. Then we have a little space for gathering the leaves on the way home. Because I'll suppose that we are almost empty of resources on our home base too. You're pretty sure I would enjoy Factorios as debone? Well, maybe I would. I haven't tried it. But it's quite 2D. And yeah, I guess that will be... in that case, it's probably... I would consider it if I'm getting tired of Satisfactory and feel high need of another nice factory game. It would probably be good. Okay, there we go. We'll need to get some... yeah, we should research the like chainsaw and stuff like that. Okay, now we'll have... now I'm tired of gathering. Let's get home with our long shadows. And this stupid jump slide method. It's a little bit sad. It's just better. It's just the fastest way to get around. Sadly. Looks stupid, but there we are. Seems our factories are not completely dead yet. Why are you? Oh no, yes, we forgot. Anyways, we should have enough screws. And we can set this thing to make biomass from leaves. Beautiful. Can make the rest biomass from woods. Oh. And throw the wood in there. And just fill up there. Yeah, we'll have a little left. Right, we have 500 screws here now. Indeed we do. Right. Sort. If you never press the sort button, you'll get, I guess... whoa! You don't get enough space in your inventory.
The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the M.A.M, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note,
Nice.
the object scanner requires calibration via the M.A.M to enable detection of specific objects.
Well, we'll need to have a M.A.M. This is our research facility. However, it is quite possible we should... God damn it. We're already living in a mess. Stuff, yeah, that happens. Right, reinforced plates we need. Alright, what do we need to research? Okay, it's not back yet, but... Well, I want an assembler so we can automate the production of reinforced plates. From an early stage, that would be really beautiful. Okay, select milestone. Assembler. Yes. And obstacle clearing. If we have a need of some biomass and stuff. Right. Copper sheets. Logistics. Mark II we have there. Yeah, well, let's begin with this one. "22 seconds. Well, I think perhaps we should check out our mines there. With the copper. I'm not sure if I automated productions of cables or not. Seems I did not. Take all, sort. Well, looks like we'll need to fix this then. This is normal, okay. Mayhaps. We can fit a splitter. Oh, nice. So we can fit a few smelters more. There we go. Copper. You're making copper. Of course, they need power. Well, this became a little mess, but Oh no. Right. Our resources got dried up. Oh no. Can't afford. Yeah, okay. This became a little temporary area then. Structure. All right. Wire. Structure there. You make wire, you make wire, you'll make cable. Like that. And we'll just put up a temporary little merger here. Whoops. This was like what I planned to not do, but now we basically made factory hell on earth. Yeah. Oops. And this one isn't connected up. Connect up, connect up. Like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll gotta fix this later. I'm kind of doing what I said I wouldn't not to do, but yeah. How strange is that? Okay. Cables, you go in there. Wires, you go in here. This is beautiful. Not beautiful. Anyways, we need to start the power at home again. As prompt as possible. All right. $100. Okay. We'll need to get more pretty soonish. Oh well. Capacity. All right. Nice. Well, I guess we'll gotta beat some cables then. 200 cables. It's just too much effort. I think we'll just do like this. Spam him. It says cable. Make him. Oh yes. Oh. We are going to make the M.A.M too for some nice research. I'm just gonna drop it down there. Alien organisms. Well, Caterium. Research. Okay. We have now researched this.
New recipe unlocked.
Let's research this.
New research available in the M.A.M.
Ooh. We can research this too. Beautiful. Now we can make biomass from them. Ooh, and here we have the rebar again and stuff like that. Caterium. Beautiful.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
We can now research this too. Quick wire. Beautiful. Well. Sulfur we can make research on too. Let's see here. We can take some random stuff here. Silicone, whatnot. Flower petals. Research. Right. Color gun. Yeah, that's kind of expensive. Nutrients. We can research this. Quartz too, but we need to wait for that one, so well. Have you made any wires? Some of them indeed. 2 of those. Gotta get our screws. Almost 500. Will this be enough? Well, I think so. We'll notice that. Almost. $300. Something like that. Ba-dum. Okay. And we'll need to make a few more screws. Like 20. Beautiful. I'll just need a couple of more of these. Okay, handcraft the rest of them. $25. There we go. Beautiful lounge.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Oh. So now we'll need the space elevator to do the rest, I think. Like future stuff. Well, let's see here. Production. Assembler. Beautiful. We need rotors to make an assembler. This one then. Select milestone. Obstacle clearing. Yeah, I will need this one soonish. Jump pads, not so important. Awesome sink. There we have that one. We talked about before, but well. Anyways. Modular frames. Rotor. A lot of screws. Need 4 rotors. God damn it, 1. A few more. Come on. Yes, 4 rotors. You make cables. Fantastic. Assembler. Oh no, we need 1 more reinforced plate. Oh. Screws again. Alright. Now we should be able to finally set up some automatic production of reinforced plates. Right. There we go. And screws going there. You shall make reinforced iron plate. If you get some power, that is. I'll just drag it from there. Fantastic. Well, now we have this interesting temporary setup. I think we'll soon need to think about moving our base. We need enormous amounts of concrete for that, however. And we also need to make the space elevator. It's a very huge thing. That's a very huge boy. Like, super huge boy. No barrel nuts? Nope. What sort of power production is available in this game? Well, we have different types. Right now we are totally relying against to biomass burners, which is very basic stuff. Then we have coal craft. So if we get a coal mine, we can make a coal power plant from burning coal and boiling water. And that's the only stuff I've used so far. I know, however, that there also is nuclear power. Ooh, yay! And there is, I think you can use refined oil and have some kind of some kind of petrol power plant. And you can also apparently use hot water sources, like geysers and stuff like that, to produce power. But that's stuff I haven't done. Well, there you go. Let's see how our 9 reinforced plates. Fantastic. It is producing power, but not very easily. Yeah, we'll need to make a big screw production, I believe. We probably want to make a big factory floor there. Mayhaps we should just begin with moving the hub a little closer to... Oh! Panzer! Thanks for the follow. Now something cool happened too. It's a me fate. Yes? How nice. And that was too expensive. Let's see here. Power slugs, right. Did we have a green power slug? We do have a green power slug. Well, let's put this poor little creature in this research thing. Die! Get scanned. Yay! Research finished. Okay. Slug scanning. Well, I can afford this out of hand. Let's just... why not? Which means we can actually produce power shards by green power slugs. Well, it's a waste having them laying around doing nothing, so let's force these poor creatures into this thing and make them yeah, poor things. The game kind of reminds me of Astroneers in a way. Interesting. Maybe it's the... I don't know if Astroneer also used the Unreal Engine. Could be that. I haven't played it myself, so... Well, I suppose we can... Oh, right, we can't... Right. We haven't unlocked the ability to supercharged things. Well. Oh no. Now I believe production failed. Let's see if we can spread out it a little bit. No fuel in these. 29 fuel, 22 fuel. Yeah, well. Making biomass is always better. Oh, alien carpacae. Beautiful. That actually makes a lot of biomass. Well, only a few minutes of action is possible with this maneuver, but here we go. Yep. Not sure. It's just automation and making materials and such. Alright. Well, I haven't played Astroneer, so can't really say, but maybe it's a nice game. I don't know. But my production facility looks like not very nice right now. It's like semi-temporary. I tend to do this. This is exactly why I try to make things very, very much more orderly. Maybe the M.A.M is done, by the way. Maybe you should make screws instead. Yeah, I think so. Oh, now we can scan. Organic properties. Astroneer is fun, especially with friends, Panzer says. Okay. And don't worry, everyone's bases in games where automation and crafting is normally all over the place. Yes. I just... sooner or later, we're gonna make this very proper. Just so you know, we're going to make this very proper. Quartz. Ah. New scannable resource. And we can research quartz crystal. And then silica. Ah. Crystal oscillator even. Can't afford. Well, sulfur we can research a little bit on. Ah, now we can make black powder. Cool. And we have this little mushroom thing. Nutrients. Guess we can research this then. Can put back some stuff in a box here. Bauxite. Didn't see anything about that. Copper ore. Throw that away. See how many things we can scan now. Catherium. How far away? Not very close. Oh. Anyways. UK's anyways, it's probably gonna be later. If you know people, we all lazy human beings. I'm running tests on the Freya right now. Oh, I see. UK, so lazy. I'm not even touching the keyboard. I'm just spawning in random crap and letting them duke it out. Yeah, that's a fun thing to do from the depth though. Just spawning stuff and see how they pitch them against each other. Right. Let's see if we get those. Are you done? No. How many screws do we have? Could have more. Oh well. I think it's high time we set up this temporary storage container here though. So our rods just get automatically put in there. Anyways. I guess we can make a few screws ourselves then. We need 100 and what is it? 61. It's pretty quick though. Is there terraforming in there or so I don't have to build on uneven terrain? No, there isn't terraforming, but there is base plates where you can just make everything a big flat square. And that's how you properly make factories. And that's what we're going to make. And that's what I made back in my cement factory. We'll go there later, I can show you. Obstacle clearing. Finally.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Oh! Pocket dimension inflated. And we can also have barrel nuts in one hand. We can now switch between stuff. Beautiful. Now this should be done. Oh no! Electricity went out. Oh, we're soon gonna crash our electricity. We can sheet a little bit and do like this, but it's not gonna hold up for long. Yep. However, we can make a chainsaw now. We just need a lot more screws and rods. We highly need this. Let's see here. $100. Oh well. We'll make a few then. What's the point of this game? Just live? I guess the point of this game is it's kind of not very hard to live in this game. The hard thing is it's like kind of endless making better technology. We're gonna upgrade everything so we can get better technology and better stuff. I suppose that's the point of the game. And of course you have to defend yourself against some stuff, but they're not very dangerous, to be honest. Right, so we need to make some biomass to be able to fuel our chainsaw, which we just made. Beautiful. Well, I guess we can just take some materials though. No, rather way around. That. Take some reinforced plates. Oh, I suppose we can just steal the biomass we have in here so far. This will be very too little. Oh, look. Analysis completed. Is there anything we can research now? Yes, we just need a yellow power slug, which we have. Ah. Yellow power shards. For this one, we need more rods. We could steal these rods. Beautiful. Takes 5 minutes. Well, in that time, we will go to our little crafting bench a little quickly, and we should make a solid biofuel. I don't think it will. We have 4 of these now. Good. So we can use our chainsaw. Anyways. We kind of put all our concrete and stuff in this. Stuff we won't need over there. We're going to visit our limestone mine / concrete factory. There. It's a little walk, but and I know there is a evil animal here. And this thing, we can get a lot of biofuel from using its meat. Oh no. Whew. Very ninja skill. Anyways, where were we? Limestone. There we have it. Okay. Oh well, we'll go around it. Ah, beautiful thing. There we are. How nice is that? Our proper little factory. We still got fuel, good. We have some good amount of concrete here. It's doing great. Let's see the efficiency values here. 44% efficient. And I guess this one gets most of it done, maybe. 44. Yep, looks very nice. Well, we're here to play around with our chainsaw. Didn't work. Well, Maybe we can actually reach it from here, I don't know, let's see. Oh, look. Barrel nuts. Anyways. Got it.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research.
Aha.
A new research tree can now be accessed in the M.A.M.
Cool fungus. Well. We don't want our factory open here, of course, so we're going to put a little wall here to make everything right. Oh lords, I wonder if you'll like my chainsaw. I don't think it works. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Damn it. Finally, dead. Thank you. Alright, let us go and use our chainsaw. This one... Is this something we can use? No, apparently not. Well, of course we want good, decent coal craft. It's beautiful, but... And yes, indeed, it is a pretty beautiful savanna type of land. Yeah, I really like this game's kind of aesthetics, I suppose. Well, let us make some solid biofuel then. Well, I want to just smoothen out this a little bit so we get a nice angle, kind of. Can't afford, or really? Oh right, well, can indeed afford. There we go. Beautiful. Right, so you can't automatically feed these, so I suppose we'll just cut down a few more trees here. Trees that might interfere with our future highways of Mark II bands or something. 700 leaves. Interesting alien trees. We'll just picking leaves as we go. Like, why not? That tree, nice. Now I believe we won't need to go and do this very many more times soon. Maybe we're actually too full in our inventory now. Yeah. We kind of can't take much more. Well, believe though we can make our beautiful factory a little cooler. Maybe we should just make a little lookout tower. Can't fit it inside. I'm considering we might need it to actually build this thing, kind of. But I also feel we should replace this by super biomass, I suppose we can call it. Can make some. Not enough space in inventory, of course not. Some of this very solid biofuel. Aha. Now we get the better overview. Walls. Both sides I mean, kind of look the same. Here we go. Looks like we'll need to make them a little higher. We're just making this a very proper factory kind of thing. There we go. How nice. Ah, come on, thank you. One, two is high enough. Like this, maybe. Now I suppose we can make the top layer of this other type of wall. Oh, I can't put that there, of course. Uh-oh, wrong direction. This you kind of see actually if it's the wrong way or not. That's impossible. Something like this. How nice. Alright. Probably should. Oh lords, ouch. Now we have a quite proper cement factory, however. Anyways, we can roof this off here. Which is something I never done. Of course, it serves no purpose else than being cool, but I think that's a good purpose enough. And sometime in the future, perhaps we can have a secondary floor in this factory. However, it's a little too gloomy, so we're actually going to open up some like window pieces. We've been playing for 2 hours. Oh lords. There we go. Something like this. Wait, what? What did I remove now? We gotta check that. Did I remove something important here? Maybe it was nothing removed then. Everything's to be running fine. Yeah, I see no issues. Ha. Nice factory. The suspense of the tournament is killing me, suspense. Ow. Hope it's not killing you too much. Me and Xarber haven't really finished ours yet. We have like one failed attempt too. So, I mean, I'm just hoping that me and Xarber's ship won't come last. But we'll see. I don't think it's very likely I'll win it with our ship, but we'll see. It will be very interesting. I'm just making a lot. Now the crafting bench is starting to glow red hot. The first ship we made, it was just plain bad. It was too small. It was small and expensive, so when it would get hit, it would just blow up anyways. Our second attempt is larger and like cheaper, but larger, so it has much more mass. So hopefully it's gonna stand a better chance. We'll see. Well done. I love how like the colors are completely different in the night light. Well, now we got a lot of concrete, and what we need to do next, I believe, is making a better, more orderly factory floor, and perhaps also relocating our hub. Question is if we're going to do a temporary relocation to the mountain as we planned, or if we should do if we should do the final relocation at the mountain, or if we should do a temporary relocation. But I believe that will be for a little later to decide. We've been playing this for 2 hours, as said, so yeah, we should really take a break and do something else. So, anyone who jumped into this little stream, I hope you enjoyed it. And Panzer says, I have no clue how good she is, but it's awesome either way. The Worn Horn is the best part. Alright, yeah. Alright. The Warhorn. Yeah, I'll need to check if that works. So I'll do a little test then. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in future streams or videos. This is Gmodism Total Knowledge Channel, and we can even do like this, signing out, because this stream will end here, and we will probably stream more today, but it will be Battlefield 2, because there is some little tournament thing going on there. So that happens. Yep. But anyways, we'll see if I catch you there. Otherwise, I hope you have a very nice good night or good evening. Let's see here. I'm just trying to... Alright, good. Anyways, see you around. Bye bye.